Here's an aerial view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. GA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, some people called on Joel Embiid to be more aggressive. The process accepted that with you.
David, he is showing that maturity. Thanks for that report. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Curry is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Hield against Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Finding more and more ways is De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA, awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Here's Fox after Ben Simmons' bucket. Hield the pass to Bagley. From deep. Hield can't hit.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And with off-the-charts awareness, Simmons makes plays that others simply don't see.
And Sacramento has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Hield outside. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Embiid against Holmes. The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Now, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Fox, and he banks in the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Embiid, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Another miss by Fox.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Harris finds Embiid. Here's Curry. Bagley with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Here's Curry. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Whiteside's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Bielitsa comes in for Bagley. And Halliburton subbed in for Heel. And then for Philadelphia, Dwight Howard's checked in for Harris. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Green. The 76ers trail by 4. Milton the pass to Embiid.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. The 76ers also with a sub. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Passes it to Whiteside. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Bielitsa. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Robinson misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here is Halliburton. Defense right on him. To the inside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
Here's Korkmaz. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the 76ers making a change here. Ibel's checked in. Now here's Whiteside. The layup missed. Now the 76ers on the break. Pushing it up. Here's Thibault. The shot will not fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. It's Bielitsa. Outside for Robinson. They get the rebound, and Whiteside stays right with it.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The pass to Embiid, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The 76ers shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim. Such an amazing offensive rebounder, and second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Here's Embiid. 6 points for him. Korkmaz passes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Back to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Embiid. Over Bielitsa. It's deflected.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Joseph against Embiid. Shot by Joseph. No good. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Thibault. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Joseph kicks to Robinson. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. That 3 off the mark. 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Korkmaz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Korkmaz, the Turkish guard, taken at the end of the first round in 2016. spent a year overseas before joining the NBA and didn't play much early on. But last season he showed he's a starting caliber player.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Joseph. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. And yes, it's good.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Thibault. Stripped away. Robinson for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Well, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the 76ers. Korkmaz is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Maxey. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Halliburton missing. The 76ers trail by 5. Howard, the pass to Thybulle. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Bielitsa. Harrison Barnes comes in for Glenn Robinson III. Heald's checked in for Halliburton. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Philadelphia also making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Korkmaz. Seth Curry comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Simmons subbed in for Maxey. Here's Curry. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. And the basket is good. Curry's got 8 points.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
Down low, here's Hield. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Hield's got the lead up to 5 now for Sacramento. Feeds it to Harris. From deep, Green. Here's Howard. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one's swatted.
Hield finds Whiteside. And it's sent back by Howard. And he's able to get it back. They kick it out to Green. Bagley with the rebound. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Barnes trying to free himself up.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Howard can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Barnes looking around. 3-pointer Hield. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, some confidence shown by the young Buddy Hield right there from beyond the arc. You know, at some point, he may be in that elite company of shooters who feel comfortable from out there.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6 and stolen by Barnes. Green with the block.
Well, if you're going to make that offensive move, it's important to know where Danny Green is. One of the better shot blocking guards you're going to find.
Harris's shot is off. Kings leading now by 8. Barnes with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Right side, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Curry. To end the run. The 76ers with another miss. Kings have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, Hield showing some confidence there in the fast break with the jump shot. Just puts his head down and powers his way into that shot.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside.
And those are the shots that I think the coaching staff is wanting Harrison Barnes to take. When he drains that kind of stuff, he'll find his way into a groove.
Embiid wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid's got 9.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
They grab their own miss, and it's good, 2 points. And the Kings lead by 13.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Harris finds Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Holmes. Embiid, no good. Kings leading now by 13. Inside. Here's Hield. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Harris dishes to Simmons. Top of the key, Harris. To the middle. It's stolen by Bagley. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Scooped up. Bagley, the layup off target.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Milton kicks to Green. The pass to Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
For Philadelphia, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Bielitsa, he checks in for Bagley. And Robinson III comes in for Harrison Barnes. Halliburton's checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Axie's checked in for the 76ers. .116 left to play here in the second quarter. And Halliburton slams it in.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now here is Harris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Bielitsa. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And stolen by Thibault. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Joseph with the ball. Holmes passes to Joseph. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Pass to Embiid. Holmes with the steal. And here's the break. It's Bielitsa. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 7 now in this quarter.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And so it's the...
Thanks, Kevin. Well,
all right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with De'Aaron Fox was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points. And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Sean Holmes out there with Bagley, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Here's Green following the basket by Buddy Hield, and they double up Embiid. Poked loose. It's stolen by Bagley. To the inside. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Fox. Passes it to Bagley. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Curry against Fox.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Harris passes to Simmons. Ball's knocked loose. And now Sacramento on the break. Fox leading the charge.
De'Aaron Fox every night can bring that kind of activity. That's what makes him so tough.
The 76ers trail by 14. Curry on the wing. Embiid trying to break loose. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Hield with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Barnes. The offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Marvin Bagley, the 2nd overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Howard comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Korkmaz in for Green. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Whiteside's checked in for Sacramento.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
On the wing, Hield. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw, good, Whiteside.
Interesting with the game shifting to the pace and space about where Whiteside fits into the puzzle. He is still a double-double threat down on the inside and can be taken advantage of on nights.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of career where he becomes a solid shooter later on. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the backside. Yeah, the defender all over him.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And Embiid drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside for Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The 76ers trail by 17. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. And it's the Kings with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Fox with plenty of space. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Curry. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it's in there.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sacramento making some changes. Bielitsa, he checks in for Whiteside. Robinson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield. Then for the 76ers, Harris has checked in for Howard. Shake Milton comes in for Seth Curry. And Maxey subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Bagley. And he makes that one. Bagley's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
Embiid. Rebound by the Kings. Bagley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And here's Halliburton. High post Bagley. Here's Milton. An even 3-on-3 break. On the wing, Harris. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bagley. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. And there's the call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him. Joseph, he's checked in for the Kings. Bagley the pass to Bielitsa. Joseph looking around. He goes up again. That one good for 2. Bagley's got 13.
Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebound.
And it's Harris off the drive. Gets a hand on it, and Embiid is right there.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Joseph. Inside, here's Bagley. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Here's Maxey. No good from outside. Bielitsa with it, picked up by Harris. Now here's Joseph. Outside Robinson. Back to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. That misses off the backboard. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Here's Harris. Bagley trying to free himself up. Sinks that one from the post. Harris has got his second basket.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Halliburton passes to Robinson. And here's Bagley, guarded by Embiid. A fader, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Kings making a change here. Holmes checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Green comes in for Shake Milton. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. Here's Joseph. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Joseph against Harris. And the call will be against Harris. And that'll be his third foul so far. Holmes kicks to Robinson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thybulle with the ball. Joseph on him. Embiid finds Green. Launches a three. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Robinson with it. Picked up by Harris. Robinson passes to Halliburton. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Halliburton's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Green. No points in the game yet for him.
This is what Green brings to the offense, the unwavering confidence to rise up and hit threes.
Down low, it's Bielitsa. And contact on the shot. He'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Harris.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both good from the line that time.
Now, Bielitsa, a big guy who flows into offensive possessions and becomes an invaluable player in terms of the type of floor spacing you would want from a shooting big.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Kings lead by 14. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Matisse Thybulle, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. And it's Halliburton missing. The 76ers trail by 14. Green kicks to Embiid. Simmons inside. He's covered by Joseph. The Kings shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Thibault. Simmons looking around. And they double up Simmons. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
On the wing, Hield. He can't get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You gotta admire the hard work by Simmons. A genius at drawing contact.
That free throw missing. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Joseph. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now Fox. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. Curry dishes to Embiid. Simmons against Fox. And the rejection by Holmes. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Simmons' shot is good. Kings leading now by 8. Fox with it. Pass to Halliburton. Six to shoot. Here's Barnes. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
He gets that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by Simmons. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally, the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Bagley, he's checked in for Halliburton. Holmes down low. Embiid's there. Here's Fox. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Green missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
They need this one. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. And the Kings lead by 5.
Pretty good floor awareness from Barnes there. When the break is on, he knows how to get out, get wide, and run.
Embiid, the pass to Curry. Here's Simmons. Guarded by Fox. Fox against Simmons. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. Kings leading now by 3. Fox kicks to Hield. Pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Outside, Simmons. Embiid finds Curry. Simmons against Fox. The drive by Simmons. And Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 19 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here is Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Harris.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 15-6 run. To the middle, Holmes with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling.
Pass to Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bagley throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Embiid.
How about that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
The 76ers trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hield can't hit. The 76ers have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. The first one falls. Good on both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
It's tipped. Outside, Green. A rebound by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Barnes left side. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Kings lead by 6.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, not shaken. Has hit a ton of big shots in big situations throughout his career. Difficult guy to rattle.
That's a 2 from Hield. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got 4 rebounds in this game. And they double up Embiid. Murray finds Embiid. For 3, Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They count on Harris to get their offense going. He delivers.
Here's Hield. Shoots over Curry. Hield can't hit.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Outside, Simmons. To take the lead. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
There's Hield. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bagley with the bucket. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Simmons against Fox. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Green kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Kept alive. Simmons. It's good!
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're trailing by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Tobias says, I'll take you home.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They trail by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Simmons against Fox. Over Simmons. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is...
All right, David, great